guys. So as I sit cozy on my couch, I want to come in and tell you all of my glorious time management secrets because I'm enjoying my weekend and you should too. Right here is the breakdown of all of the work that I do. And as you can see, it leaves a ton of wiggle room. If I'm in the middle of creating a brand new course or writing a book, organizing the retreat, it's give or take a few hours, but it's never more than like 30 hours a week max. I do this exists in three really pivotal things that are non-negotiable for if you want to have a super relaxed schedule. Scheduling. And this one's super important. I am a planner, and it's the most important thing that my business hinges on is my planner and the things that I schedule. And I'll tell you why. Everything has its place, and I know there's a content creation day or a podcasting day, or my clients have this much time that they're allotted for a phone call versus our Voxer check-ins. I know that it lives there, and that leaves less room for time wasters. The clients that I work with that struggle with time management are always saying that they have so many ideas and they're pulled in so many directions, and it's like a kid in a candy store. They don't know which direction to chase. So I eliminate all of that and just write down what needs to get done. This will make an 8-hour day of being pulled in every single direction and not being able to execute because there's no real plan into 2 hours of sitting down, actually just doing the thing instead of sitting in anxiety. Second thing that gives me a leg up is streamlined processes. And this definitely comes with age and wisdom. I've been in the game for a bit, so I have a leg up on this, but everything that I have is streamlined. I have booking systems that take care of the back end of scheduling for me that work perfectly. I have templates because I've created content enough, like even down to my graphic design is all on a template. And finally, I have a knowledge of these platforms, an intimate knowledge. I understand my course portal so well, my email list so well, Instagram, all of the platforms, because I have such an intimate knowledge of them. I'm able to just create and put out because I don't have to work with any troubleshooting. Third and final way that I am able to work 15 to 20 hours per week, maybe 30, is because I am not a perfectionist, and I have a little story for you. Guacamole wants to hear this too. Hey, bud. So when I was a kid, my OCD would manifest in trying to repair my toys. So if any time a toy, let's say that I had an idea for a toy, I wanted to make it better, or I just wanted to make the toy a little bit different, I would always end up doing something that made it a lot worse. Stuff, right? So like, for example, I would have a Barbie and I really wanted to give her a haircut. So I would cut her hair short, but it would look like shit because it was a kid. But my OCD would manifest in a way that I would have to continuously keep cutting it in order for it to be even. So like when I just wanted to give Barbie a trim, she would end up with some haphazard bob haircut, which was never going to look good. But my anxiety and perfectionism was driving me towards continuously destroying the thing. Really, I was just whittling away at the thing that was already fine, or the experiment that was already good enough, and making it worse and worse and worse, and driving myself crazy over it. Constantly see this with content creators, with my clients. They won't just put the art out. They won't just do the thing as the experiment and then try to get better at it. Instead, they will never release anything because they're giving Barbie the haphazard haircut. The perfectionism, that's the one thing that's getting in your way the most, because you want to make this thing perfect, quote unquote, but there's no perfectionism. The beauty is in the journey. The beauty is learning, and stop driving yourself crazy over it. This basically is to say that you can have this, but a lot of it is standing in your own way, which is why having a coach is so amazing, because they get to show you these weak spots. I'm fortunate to have one. I'm fortunate to be one. But being a mentor is just not within your ability right now, you should invest in one of my courses that are 50% off on my sale right now. This will give you an intimate look at some of these processes that you could make better.